Let's see if this works. It sure does. Getting some damage on Akshan here. Making it easier for... oh god. Oh god. Why am I the one paying the price here? Okay. Decent-ish trade. Even though I took 1 billion damage. Okay, we trade flashes. Yo, we're so screwed actually. I have to recall. Man, Alistar might die here. I hope not. No one responds too. Can't help him, I have to base. Else I'm worthless in lane. But yeah, the idea in this game... we can show the item build real quick once I have enough health to go back to lane. Yeah, we want to get our Q as massive as possible. We have First Strike to benefit from that huge burst damage. But we want to start the Static Shiv just for some wave clear, for some farming, for some easy First Strike triggers to stack up the gold. So the first 2 items, just Energizer items. Static Shiv plus Rapid Fire Cannon. In the late game we will replace Static Shiv with Storm Razor for the AD ratio. But yeah, we will just stack a lot of AD and a lot of effects that improve our Q's damage as a spell. And just more AD in general, you know. But let's try to get Alistar to level 2 so it can start being useful. In the early game we of course need to be a little bit more laid back. We don't really have agency here, especially with Alistar level 1. Alistar, one of the weakest level 1 champions in the game actually. Let's hope he hits level 2 soon. Since we missed minions, I have no idea how long it takes. Okay, there we go. Alistar still level 1 though after the cannon. Right, nice First Strike, Q auto. Nice. Okay, we trade quite nicely. We can afford to save or to use some mana because we save ourselves the trouble with Biscuit Delivery for early game mana, which is also why we don't need an early-ish Essence Reaver, despite going Navori Quick Blades. The mana regeneration from Reaver will be quite nice, but oh come on, dude! I don't have heal. I don't have flash either, so I can't do anything to follow up there. Varus gets away, but he uses his heal at the very least. But we are making better progress in this lane than I would have imagined. Actually, those Alistar engages are working. Alright, get our minions, make sure to not miss any. We max Q, of course, we want our Q damage as high as early as possible. Pushing this lane would be nice. Just push it, please. Yeah, Varus based, so we want to push it in and base ourselves. It's fine, it's good enough. We can get a Kirchheis Shard, but probably double longsword and... no, double longsword and dagger is too expensive, actually. Yeah, we can, but we can get Kirchheis Shard, it's also quite nice. We get more AD, and if we trade with the Energized Jolts bonus damage in combination with First Strike, we can get good trades in with even more gold. It won't be as much, again, First Strike is a percentage, so in the late game it will be much better. But man, I'm excited for this. One thing, though, that makes this build quite hard to play is we don't have lifesteal. It's a hit and run build, so you hopefully don't need lifesteal, especially when you consider your rapid fire range. Oh god, I miscalculated. Nice, huge crits. Those crits, of course, also go a long way when you have Fast Strike. Just clear that. There we go. Varus has a kill. He also has the same items, plus boots, alright. Not the end of the world, though. Also, Jolt gives us more leeway of critting with Q, because the minions will die die sooner at higher HP. Okay, he wants to go? Sure. Wow. He almost ruined the cannon for me. Didn't have a stack. So it looks like I'm out of mana, but I do have my biscuits, so it doesn't matter. They're a good source of mana regeneration. First strike is ready in just a second. There we go. Good Alistar engage. Perfect. Alright, we can take this, we can take... Okay, pop another biscuit to follow up. I have heal. Let's pop everything we have. All the potions, all the biscuits, just so we can keep fighting. But Bel'Veth disengages, so it's fine. Don't need to use heal then. Okay, and this is where we recall. Nice, we are quite strong, especially considering we had to play against a Varus who got a kill. Level 1 for, well, the random invade they got. Alright, let's just get this and we sit on 300, I would say. Boots of Swiftness, I think, is best with this because we want to just run in and out of range. And we don't need any more attack speed. We get plenty from our first 2 items. So Misfortune should be fine. Yeah, we just need to have good positioning and then apply our damage accordingly. Of course, First Strike also great with Misfortune's ulti, never forget that. So yeah, but the only real downside of this build, you could play this with Pesty Attack and then get the Legend Bloodline. Or you could just go Legend Bloodline on the secondary rune path anyway. I really think getting more AD for the late game is better with this, even though it makes the build harder to play. Okay. Keep getting CS. We get level 6 next wave, don't we? Mid lane miss. Alistar, could you please walk? Alright, get level 6. Can you do it? I mean, they would need to actively walk into his range, so it's kind of hard. I ping my R though. Okay, never mind. They get rid of my First Strike for now. I have to ult regardless. Keep ulting so Alistar can walk away. Yeah, we got Varus' flash, so that's definitely worth. Good base for Static Shiv even. Let's delete this wave and then go base. Shiv in lane with First Strike. It's guaranteed money. Plus lane pressure, I really like it. Yeah, let's just go for it. Hopefully it doesn't interrupt. And because we have Misfortune's W, we are in lane in no time. There we go. Almost full mana. The little bits that's left is dealt with by our natural mana regeneration. And yeah, full Static Shiv. We are making progress. Varus probably goes for a very similar build for now. Potentially even the mixed build with Shiv and AP items. But yeah, we'll just... delete the wave. Blast cone right there. Okay. I need to disengage though so I don't get sandwiched by Varus. But getting that 1 kill makes the situation a lot less terrible. I kinda got caught there. Yeah, we make it very difficult for Varus to pressure the wave. Apply First Strike. It also prepares the minions in a way that allows me to then use Q for a crit, because the minions get so low due to the Static Shiv proc. Alright, wait for First Strike to be ready and then attack the wave instantly. Maybe it hits him. Okay, he just recalled. But with our wave clear, we can pressure the tower very quickly. Alright, let's go. That should be 2 platings for us. Kinda big. There we go. And now we recall and get even more items. Everything according to plan. We could delete this wave real quick, but I would... maybe we need to... No, it's okay. Let's go like this. And wait for an extra longsword. Oh god, people outside honking in their cars. Busy street. I hope it's fine, but I don't want to close the window because, you know, having fresh air is also nice. But yeah, as you know, a lot of Misfortune builds are viable. I feature a lot of builds on this channel. Which ones are your favorites, by the way? I'm quite curious. I'm experimenting a lot right now, but maybe you have a clear favorite that you play every game. Okay, let's get rid of this ward. Okay, same idea. Alright, zap the wave as soon as possible. Or just do it like this, also good damage. 26 extra gold, that's more than an extra minion, essentially. Yeah, very easy to deal with this. We have the boots, we are safe. Safe enough at least. So much movement speed and slow resist. Not that it matters as much in this matchup. Maybe against Varus E, but it's still quite nice. Alright, it's time to zap them again. You can do that, it's fine. We have Alistar passive to heal us back up, plus the Vamp from Doran. Yeah, with this setup, the first strike value is adding up very quickly. We essentially trigger first strike on cooldown every wave at least once. Okay, Bel'Veth is coming, but it doesn't matter. Look how fast we are. They can't do nothing. Keep adding that chip damage. Alright, the wave keeps crashing. Yeah, it's super easy to control the lane like this. And they're struggling. That bot lane probably crying for help now. But what can they do? The Q auto with the double energize, already a lot of damage. Yeah, clearing the wave so fast. He wants to dive? I'm not sure. I do have ults, but still looks risky. Yeah. Is it enough? Okay, barely. For a second I thought I overdid it. But yeah, Alistar's engage. Again, we knew they were all there, yet we still decided to stay. Or to stay was fine, we were safe enough, but to fight, that was the mistake that we should have avoided. Alright, we get even faster, which means even quicker charge on Energize. It charges with distance traveled. Ah, I get a lot of damage on the tower, but at least no platings. 469 movement speed, nice. A little bit sad I don't have the full rapid fire here. Would be so nice for pressure on Varus. Alright, clear the wave. Wait for Alistar. Team's doing nice though. Okay, just as I say, shut down on top lane. We ward here. Or Alistar wards, I don't know. Lost a minion to a random crit. Okay, we can keep pushing. I take the tower and then finish rapid fire, don't I? Okay, I'll save my charge. It's just crazy how much damage Varus takes. I can't get him. He ulted. Anyway, we just take the tower. And then do our thing. We help here. Because Varus is not alone. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good enough. Alistar's dead, we can't help him. Oh, he's alive. Anyway, we still couldn't help him. Had we gone there, we would have died. No reason to. Alright, 5 kills already. Let's recall. Top lane still looking good enough. Yeah, Varus also on a static shiv now. 388 gold from first strike already. It's quite crazy, actually. But yeah, now we need our Mythic. Get big value. Even stronger Qs. Q then deals damage based on critical strike chance. Because the Q itself, the Q1, the bounce can crit, but the Q1 can never crit. So with Navori Quick Blades, we change that essentially. We give Q and a crit ratio. Alright. Let's just rotate and try to help, or not even help, but to turn this around. Okay, that's overly optimistic. Garen already dead. Let's see how much gold we can get here. My heal saved me. Yeah, without lifesteal, those longer fights are kind of iffy, but I thought I could kill Bel'Veth fast enough, which actually ended up being the case. Also, farming the jungle is not the least risky thing ever, but I need to get more gold for my BF sword. Need to kite the camp so we don't take too much damage. Isn't there a honey fruit somewhere? Yes. So we can actually keep doing stuff. I'm not basing without my BF sword. Maybe zap him. Big damage. Plus 44. Yo, I could base here, but team's about to fight, isn't it? Aren't they? Let's trade flashes. Careful. You better loop around. Yeah, they tried to flash engage, but luckily I was able to flash away in time, plus my movement speed saved me too. 2000 damage to champions with this one, it's crazy. The static shiv, no, not the rapid fire cannon note here is bugged. It says attacks from extended range 1, but that only counts auto attacks, not extended Qs, and it's mostly Q I use, not autos. So this one is meaningless. Anyway, getting stronger. Looking to farm. Farm more gold. This is so nasty. Almost there. Right. No bounce targets nearby. Okay, 1 Q auto with Energize, plus 43 gold again. Plus the 5 in the beginning, so essentially plus 50 gold anytime we attack someone. Just like that. And this is just the beginning. Also the Swifties help a lot. We're so fast, we can just run at them and they have little time to react. Crazy. How much gold is that? Another 50. Yes, it's just... It is really accumulating fast and the enemy can't stop it. I should probably leave some minions for Alistar's mythic item. Or not support item, I mean. Okay, how much I need? Oh, I have it. I could base for the item, but I want to stick with the team. Alright, let's get red buff before it despawns. Might already be too late, actually. It's laying there for quite a while. Okay, got it. I want my Mythic. And then fight for dragon. Definitely want to get it before the dragon fight starts. Alright, there we go. Plus 630 gold. That's 2 extra kills. We're essentially on 9 kills right now. Wild. Another plus 50 and half her HP. Can't really chase through that. We have First Strike enabled. Just stay behind Alistar and stuff so we don't get engaged on. There we go. Plus 229 from this one. Q auto plus R. Okay, we can keep pushing. Can we finish? Death timers are still fairly short. I wouldn't try to force it. Baron is probably safer. But I will do this. The Q auto from the double range. The range only gets consumed once Q lands, so you can still auto after the Q with extended range. For massive damage. Actually, we might even just get Essence Reaver here. And delay armor penetration. Taking 50% of their health over and over. Stacking that gold 1,000 already. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of Essence Reaver. No, I missed 2 minions. The lightning only goes one direction. How much gold do we need for Essence Reaver fully? 2.9k. Alright. Belveth is coming. I don't E here because I want to save some mana. She flashed out anyway, so good thing I didn't E. Beautiful. Plus 60 at this point. Yeah, we create so much pressure that the rest of the team can just do whatever. Had I E'd, we could have killed him. Ah, should have committed. Now give me blue buff, actually. Nice. It's very good for me. Okay, Baron will deal a lot of damage and I can't heal it back off. Something to keep in mind. But now we can at least spam spells so it dies fast. We could go Bloodthirster here. There's so many items I want, really. And so little space in my inventory. Actually, the armor penetration is more important. Even look at Varus, who has not bought any armor items. 83 armor. I'll delete one more wave and then get my item. Alright, let's regroup and then all go top lane. And push to the finish. There we go. So Essence Reaver would be more meme, because another effect on Q. But I mean, armor penetration also means that Q damage is more relevant. Deals 16% bonus damage now, on top of its ratio, so 500-ish plus 80, somewhat. So this is not the biggest Q damage increase, but it's still there. Why is my ulti so nasty? But yeah, Vera's got to attack me for free and I don't have lifesteal. There we go. Ah, don't want to get hit by Heimerdinger here. Yeah, how much gold from first strike? 1,200. Crazy. What do you think of this build, I wonder? The no lifesteal aspect is certainly a downside. But hey, it does what it's supposed to do. If you want to see more educational and creative AD carry stuff, then click the link on your screen right there.